Eva Green made crazy and unrealistic suggestions about the crew that could be hired for a cancelled sci-fi film, a high court heard. The 42-year-old actress was meant to star in the sci-fi project called A Patriot before the film's production was shut down in October 2019. She was meant to take on the role of Kate Jones and get paid $1 million, £830,000. Due to budget issues and a falling out between Eva and the movie's production company, the project ended up being cancelled. She is suing production company White Lantern Films and claims she is entitled to her $1 million, around £830,000, fee for the project even though it was cancelled. The production company is defending itself and counterclaimed that Ms. Green made unreasonable demands and reportedly undermined the movie's production. The movie's writer and director Dan Pringle gave evidence and claimed Ms. Green's payment ended up interfering with efforts to get the project made. He added that she made a series of unrealistic suggestions about the crew that could be hired for A Patriot. "I didn't know her well enough to know how serious she was being with some of her suggestions," he explained. He explained that some of her suggestions were crazy and Hail Marys. Pringle told how the actress proposed they could approach Christopher Nolan's director of photography. She apparently said they should reach for the stars during meetings. "It was not realistic, then we would move on to another potential target," he said. Pringle added that Ms. Green had her own high standards, which was the cause of a certain amount of frustration for all of us. The director continued, "I think it is fair to say that Eva was at times a little unrealistic about some of her suggestions of heads of department or key crew because the individuals were either too high profile or too expensive for an independent production of our kind, with a second-time director making a significant leap up. Her desire to try to secure the very best individuals available only demonstrated to me that Eva took seriously the commitment she, producer Adam Merrifield, and I had made at the outset to try to make the very best film we possibly could." Eva's name brought opportunities which would not have been available to Adam and I, and the worst that could happen was that the candidate said no, thank you. Ultimately, I think Eva's choices of those key crew that we were able to secure demonstrated that she was prepared to approve realistic candidates that the production could afford, in line with the financial resources we had available whilst we were planning to shoot in Ireland. He said that she was unfairly painted as a diva in the bitter legal battle with White Lantern and executive producers Jake Seal and Terry Bird, who she called total a-holes. The trial continues. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.